You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my love till we grow. You'll have my heart.
Hello, welcome to your journey into joy. I'm Jakki Gioia, bringing you a dose of inspiration for deepening your truth, for getting what you want, for creating a life worth living without the need for drugs and alcohol. Today we are on our 17th day of the 28-day journey to love yourself more during this month of February, the month of love. Every day we are talking about one quality of love and how to apply it to ourselves, since you can't fully give and receive love if you don't know how to define it. And it is up to us to learn how to refill our cup so we have more to pour out for the world. Our word of the day is forgiving. When you hear the word forgiving, what pops in your mind? Do you hear yourself say, "Yeah, I'm forgiving"? Or do you hear, "Some people aren't worth forgiving"? Or, "That's hard"? The common misconception about forgiving is that it absolves the person or situation of the transgression. That it's like saying the event never happened, when the truth is that forgiveness actually just releases you from the negative emotions associated with the event. It is not saying that it never happened. It's just releasing you from the past hurt. Can you remember a time when you extended forgiveness to someone? Or can you remember someone forgiving you? What feelings come up in your body as you think about these things? Do you feel more joy? Or relief? Or maybe openness? It is understandable if forgiving someone or events of the past is difficult. Some things live on into the future, like our tragedy on 9/11 here in America, or the mass shootings that took hundreds of lives. Every day we have to live with the loss of our loved ones, and that pain doesn't ever go away. It might fade with time, but the emotion can still rise to the surface when discussing it. But the anger that may lie at the bottom or even the top of your heart with these situations doesn't ever hurt the person responsible for the crime. It really only hurts you. So using the act of forgiveness can help resolve that anger in you, believe it or not. The same applies to relationships. When we harbor anger, resentment, or jealousy of another, we are only hurting ourselves. We cannot be free and open to love if we are holding space for this negative emotion. And when we hold ourselves accountable for our past mistakes, not letting go of the painful outcomes of our decisions, we are robbing ourselves of present and future joy. Two things cannot occupy the same space. So if you want to choose more joy and more love, I suggest you start by choosing forgiveness and letting go. If you are a Christian, you know that Jesus came here to teach us what forgiveness means by giving his life for our sins, which in English translates to errors or mistakes. As the ultimate show of love, he died in the most horrific way. And as he was dying, he uttered the words, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Through all his pain, he chose love, because he knew that love is what heals us, what elevates us, and what gives us more strength. In forgiving our past errors, mistakes, or sins, we empower ourselves for future outcomes and invite more love to come in. Now, isn't that a good reason to let go? If you are ready to release your anger and hurt of the past and move forward, there is a specific process that really works to release these negative emotions and keep them from affecting your daily life. I can guide you through this healing process with a simple phone conversation, a pen and paper, and I guarantee you will be amazed at how powerful this process is and how quickly it works. Please connect with me at the links provided and we'll discuss scheduling your session. If you enjoyed this podcast, look for the full recording to be available at the end of the 28 days. And also check out my YouTube channel for more words of inspiration on my playlists Inspiration Soup and Affirmations. Search for Journey into Joy with Jakki Gioia or click the link here. Thanks again for listening, and remember, be nice to yourself.
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my love.